Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending upon when and where you're watching this video. Uh, we recently posted on our Facebook page about this really obnoxious clamp that comes on the 6x6 or 150 by 150 hoops from Husqvarna, Viking, and Pfaff. And there is an upgrade kit available, but we wanted to go into detail about how to install the upgrade. So the first thing you want to do is take it apart, which you've probably done by accident. So that means just rotating the black handle. And these are what are called a quick release handle, all of these. So when you go to put something in the hoop, this should really be down. And this is why this version is so difficult, because it doesn't have the screw on the outside to tighten and loosen. So if we take this whole piece apart, and the only piece out of what you're seeing that we need to save is going to be that spring. So don't lose the spring, because that's not included in the upgrade kit. But right here, there's a little black nut. I'm just going to push that out. We don't need that anymore. And we don't need this anymore. So we'll put those aside. And then your new kit comes with 3 pieces. Now, you can see why you need a new screw. It's significantly longer. Let me move it off okay, so it's significantly longer. The nut obviously wasn't in the original, and you need the better handle. So to put this back together, I always go ahead and put this back together. Now, if you just have another hoop that's come apart and you don't know how these pieces go back together, this is just the how. Some of these screws unscrew right here, and some of them don't. So just be aware that you may have one that has come unscrewed from here. This will screw back in. This is the same thing, so that if you were to lose one of these, you may want to save it. But I have this 2 pieces, the longer screw with the nut at the end, and snap that into the quick release handle. And then this goes on the side with the plus and the minus on your hoop. And our spring goes in between. And then the screw sticks out this side. So instead of the nut being here in this little hole, we have the new adjustable nut. So that then this becomes a true quick release. If I need to adjust, I adjust here, which is what our newer hoops have. And I only use this lever to release the hoop. The other thing that happens is this one doesn't spin quite as easily as the black one did, which is the reason that I like to upgrade it. My only word of warning is if you're working with a machine with a 6-inch wide maximum embroidery capacity. So think Designer 1, Designer 2, Platinum, Designer SE, and even the Topaz 25, the Topaz 40. If you use the full range of this hoop, this little screw, see how far that extends past? So this rides up on the inside body of the machine just a little bit. It's never been a problem, because when that happens, you're stitching way over here. But just in case you have one of the smaller throated machines, you may see the hoop kind of do a slight rise to one side. That's nothing to panic about. If your machine is the 8-inch wide hoop, the 200 millimeter wide hoops, you won't see that at all. Anyway, we just wanted to show you how to do that install. Now, I took these pieces off of my personal hoop, so I'm going to take them apart and put it back on my hoop and put this one back together. Just an interesting aside, if you have one of these machines and you don't have a 150 by 150 hoop, do check in with us. We actually had a number of hoops get traded in with machines recently that are available for purchase as pre-owned hoops. So, and the pre-owned hoops are actually half price when we have them in stock. We currently have a bunch of 6x10s and 4x4s and a couple of these 6x6s. Okay, so that's all. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great day. And this will be up on YouTube here in just a moment. Take care.